Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review. I'm Tim Meyer with Coach Chris Smith, and tonight, Coach, tough one against the rival Romeo, 27-7, dropping this one. First time in 15 years they've come in here and beat Eisenhower, so they're pretty happy about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, they usually come in here, come out with a loss, but they have a good football team over there. They're physical, and they just kind of beat us up today.
Talk to us a little about some of the bright spots tonight, some of the things you may have saw that you could build on.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing our defensive guys starting to fly around a little bit. Again, we got to get some more size and strength. That's something that, you know, it's not going to happen until the off season with those young guys. But they're starting to fly around. They're starting to learn what they're supposed to be doing. I thought Bennett Cardamone played an outstanding game in every aspect, you know, special teams, offense and defense. I thought he was a star on that field. I thought he was the best player on that whole field.
Well, I got to tell you, some of the shots he took, I mean, there's a bed in Beaumont for me for those shots.
Right, yeah. I mean, they were physical, but, you know, Bennett just kept coming. He just kept coming. That's what I like about him. He's a tough kid, and, you know, he's reliable, dependable, and just tough as nails.
Looked like your quarterback got a little bit more comfortable with stepping up in the pocket, rolling out a little bit. Preston Crum seems to have grown a little bit in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it takes time with a young guy. Again, we're talking about a sophomore quarterback, but, you know, he's getting comfortable stepping up and making those throws, getting comfortable with that pocket. And so, yeah, it's a work in progress still, but, you know, he's making a lot of improvements.
He threw a deep ball to Ethan Barker, but it seemed to take a while to get that call made. You wish you would have maybe stretched our defense a little earlier, gone deep to Barker?
No, we couldn't because they were double and triple teaming Barker. So you're not going to throw the ball to one guy when there's two or three guys around him. So no.
I would have in yard football.
Yeah, you might have. So no, we were taking what we were getting. I thought we were moving the ball okay at times, and you know, we're not going to put Preston in a bad situation where he's throwing the ball up to one guy with, you know, double and triple coverage.
All said and done, though, your offensive line did a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah, no, I thought they blocked well. I thought we ran the ball better today, and definitely their pass blocking was a lot better. I mean, if you remember our game last year against Romeo, you know, they probably had 7 or 8 sacks on us. So I thought our offensive line really worked hard and did a good job.
And defensively, the score really didn't reflect how your defense played. I mean, they gave up some chunk plays, but, I mean, for the most part, they played pretty tough.
Yeah, like I said, and we lost our starting corner when Ives went down, and then we lost our other starting corner on the other side with Ames. So we're playing without 2 corners, and you know, that really hurt us on the you know, on the edge. So, but you got to have guys step up and they got to be able to play, and yeah. But I think defensively, like I said before, we're starting to play better. We're starting to play fast. The kids are getting more comfortable in there.
How about next week? You got to go into Dakota and play. And how do you practice this week?
Well, we got to find guys to replace the guys that are down now, and so that's not going to be an easy task. But we don't practice any different. I mean, you can't really change what you're doing. You still got to be focused on making yourself better. You know, at this point, when you only have 1 win, you can't worry about what your opponent's doing. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have to clean up ourselves, and those are the things that we're focusing on. Yeah,
one freshman out there, Temple, I believe his name is. Looked pretty good out there.
Yeah, Temple's going to be Joe Youngblood said he's going to be a superstar, and so I believe him. I mean, you know, he's a tough freshman. He's a little skinny thing right now, but he runs great routes, catches the ball, so that's all you can ask for.
And how about Joe Youngblood? I mean, it's a tough one for him. It'll linger for a while into Thanksgiving dinner because he lost to his brother and his nephew had a pick.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know, those are the things you gotta deal with as a coach, especially when you're coaching against family members on the other side. But you know, his brother does a great job as a defensive coordinator over there. So, again, an Ike guy, you know, and he's over there at Romeo now. So,
he's gonna probably get no turkey leg.
Right. I doubt it.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Best of luck to you next week.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. I'm here with one of Eisenhower's stars of the game, dropping a tough match against Romeo tonight. Andrew Krasinski. Andrew, you were right there in the thick of it. I mean, in the middle of that line play, both defensively and offensively. Made some good plays on defense. Your defense seemed to want to just you know, they called the right numbers, and then Romeo would break a chunk play.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the play calls, you know, they were good, but we just had to execute better. You know, guys not doing their assignments and stuff like that. You know, it kills us. They get those big plays like that. So.
And on offense, you guys turned it around. You got a touchdown, and then got the ball back. What were you thinking when you got the ball back?
Oh, I was thinking we were winning for sure. We had the momentum going and everything, and I don't know what happened. We lost it. We had to keep it.
And on offense for Romeo, how shifty of a quarterback was Logan Rolfs?
Oh, he was good. He was real fast. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we should have tackled him more. He wasn't that great. You know.
How about this Eagles season? It's got we all know it's a disappointment, but if you could take some solace and some positives out of this season so far, what would it be?
There's not much, I can tell you that, but there's a lot of young people on this team, so they're going to be good in a couple of years, next year probably. So that's all. Yeah, that's it.
And your uncle is Mason Krasinski, used to cook. Cousin Mason Krasinski used to kick for Eisenhower.
Yep.
And you tell me, what's he doing right now?
He's becoming a surgeon, I believe, going to doctorate school.
Oh, that's great. Great news. Just like you're going to be, right?
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
I know you want to say hello to some folks out there, so I'll let you do that right now.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
One of Eisenhower's defensive stars tonight, Dominic Ferraro. And Dominic, I just remember one play in particular that you made on Logan Rolfs, where it looked like he was going to go up the middle, and you came flying in from where? From Toledo? Where did you come in? What was going through your mind when you flew in there and made that tackle?
I had to drop in the middle read. I saw him step up. I had to fly up and make a tackle. That's it.
How hard was it to play against a veteran quarterback like that tonight?
Man, he's a great quarterback. He's quick, can throw, can run, can do everything.
You guys seem to have him figured out. You stopped him a few times tonight, which is great. I mean, they have some big, tough runners, but what do you attribute those stops to?
Man, we had momentum in the second half. We had a big interception over there, second drive, and we had the momentum going, but couldn't follow through with the offense.
And playing these guys tonight and being down 20-0, I mean, you guys had to get down. You weren't playing that bad on defense.
Yeah, the seniors had a talk with us in the locker room. We came out strong in the second half, but we just couldn't follow through.
How about their defense on their side? They seem to be pretty aggressive against your offense, really pressing up close.
Yeah, they got a tough defense out there, man. They got a lot of big guys, big bodies out there making plays.
What about on defense for you guys? You lost a couple corners tonight, I think, maybe. Yeah. We'll see. But, I mean, anybody going to be able to step up into those shoes?
Man, we got a young defense. We have all underclassmen playing. We just got to grow and develop every day, get better every day.
Well, next week you guys got to go in and play Dakota. That's going to be a tough one for you. What's going to be the mindset of this team during practice this week?
Man, we got nothing to lose now. We're going to go out there and play our hearts out. That's about it.
Well, Dominic, I know you want to say hello to some folks out there, so go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to my boys in the student section. Shout out to LB crew. That's it.
After a tough loss against Grosse Pointe South last week, the Eisenhower Eagles returned to Barney Swinehart to take on the MAC Red rival Romeo Bulldogs. Romeo is led by senior quarterback Logan Rolfs. He displays his passing ability by checking down and finding Santino Palazzolo for a big gain into Ike territory. Then number 6, Cameron Cole, bulls his way for 16 yards and another Romeo first down. Luke Rolfs decides to take it himself, and this was a mistake, as the Eagles' number 74 Andrew Krasinski tackles Rolfs for no gain. On their opening drive, the Eagles were forced to punt. Luke O'Neill's punt is a low liner, and Romeo's number 24, Cahill McLeod, takes it all the way to the Eisenhower 25. That punt return would lead to this 1-yard plunge by Logan Rolfs. The extra point was no good, and Romeo led 6-0. The Eagles trying to get a spark as Preston Crum finds number 32 Bennett Cardamone, good for an Eagle first down. Then number 27 Daniel Slakowski finds a small hole and runs for another Eagle first down. The Eagle drive would stall, however, and Eisenhower had to rely on their defense. The Bulldogs continue to march down the field despite this nice play by Dominic Ferraro. This Logan Rolfe's run would set up a touchdown pass to number 5 Santino Palazzolo. The extra point was good, and the score now was Romeo 13, Eisenhower nothing. Logan Rolfes breaks this run all the way down to the Eagle 5. With its 2nd and goal, the Eagles defense, led by number 33 Christian Johnson, snuffs out this Romeo play. It's a loss of 8 yards for the Bulldogs. On 3rd and goal from the 11, with only 20 seconds left in the half, Logan Rolfes rolls out, then cuts back and hits number 5 Santino Palazzolo for the touchdown. The extra point was good, and the score was now Romeo 20 and Eisenhower nothing. And that is the way the half would end, with the score 20-0 Romeo. In the 3rd quarter, with it 3rd down and 11 from their own 14, Preston Crum would find Ike's star receiver Ethan Barker, who would haul this pass in and take it to the Romeo 45. He would fumble, but an alert Hayden Bills would fall on it, and it's 1st and 10 Eagles. Number 32 Bennett Cardamone gets good blocking and weaves his way to the Romeo 5, and it's 1st and goal Eagles. On 2nd and goal, it's Bennett Cardamone again, who would not be denied as he forges his way into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. The extra point was good. The score now was 20-7 Romeo. The Eagle D was fired up as number 33 Christian Johnson makes this tackle for a loss. On 3rd down, this incomplete pass would force Romeo to punt the ball back to Eisenhower. Preston Crum extends the play here and finds number 81 Cody Raymond with this pass, good for 26 yards and an Eagle first down. On 3rd down, Preston Crum finds Ethan Barker for another Ike first down. The Eagle drive would stall, and Romeo's number 2 Joey Kostrubic would take this handoff and ramble to the Eisenhower 28. Luke O'Neill seems to tip this Romeo pass, and it's intercepted by Ike's Luke Myers. He would return it to the 42-yard line. The Eagles could do nothing with the football, and they had to turn it over to the Romeo Bulldogs. Number 48, Dominic Ferraro, dives in and makes this tackle on Logan Rolfs. But Logan Rolfs would eventually get the best of the Eisenhower Eagle defense as he keeps the football and goes 19 yards for a touchdown. The extra point was good, and it was now 27-7 Romeo. Pinned deep in their own end, Ike tries to fight their way out of it. Bennett Cardamone takes this pass and makes a first down. Then Crum would hit Hayden Bills. It's close to a first down. He got 8 yards on the play. On fourth down, Preston Crum finds number 85 Connor Temple for a big Eagle first down. Then Daniel Sikowski catches this pass and makes another Eagle first down. The Eagles' hopes for a comeback are dashed as number 20 Caleb Youngblood takes this ball away from Bennett Cardamone for the interception. The Romeo Bulldogs defeat the Eisenhower Eagles at Barney Swinehart for the first time in 15 years by a score of 27-7. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Eisenhower Eagles dropped a heartbreaking loss, really, and not only did some hearts break, but some people broke. So they're down a few men, and they've got to find some for next week. Like Coach said, we can't worry about what everybody else is doing. Eisenhower has to find some players for next week, and hopefully they will. For Coach Chris Smith, I'm Tim Meyer saying thank you for joining us here on the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review.